That's what I went through in Jacksonville. I was defending myself. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, we got to protect our brand. So you can't just, certain people ain't going out the same way. Like, you can't just walk up on certain artists because certain artists really come from the streets. And you know what I'm saying? They got a lot of shit at home. They got to make it back to kids, family, mom, dad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So something similar that happened to the baby happened to you?
Yeah, but
what was the circumstance?
I was finishing my last mixtape, Love Me Like I'm Dead, Last Call. I was at a public studio in Jacksonville, and as I was walking out of the studio, my car, I got shot at along my car, getting inside my car, and I shot back in self-defense. You know what I'm saying? That shit was just another wild ass situation. That shit was all over the news. It was everywhere.
Did you end up hitting anybody?
I made them drop their clip though, and I got grazed to the ankle though, some little shit.
I did see you got shot or grazed, I guess,
yeah, I
right?
got grazed. I didn't get shot.
Yeah. That's gotta, in your hometown.
Yeah.
Obviously, Jacksonville probably for you is hotter than any other city in terms of just people not wanting to see you, do your thing. Did you come out of that situation because when you're that close to, that bullet's a foot up, a foot to the right, or, that dude's aim's a little bit better.
Yeah.
It could be all bad for you. Did that shit kind of do anything to you as far as just changing your mentality or changing the way you think, the way you move?
Really, I wasn't even supposed to be at that studio. I got too comfortable, and I knew in my head I wasn't supposed to be at that studio just recording, but I was just trying to finish my mixtape for my fans and get it turned in and get a little just to let them hear what my new sound. You get what I'm saying? But I wasn't supposed to be at that studio in Jacksonville. That was really all on me.
You kind of knew you weren't supposed to be there.
Yeah,
you're you know what? 100%. I left myself. I was sitting here and
100%.
Yeah, I do see that happening a lot. I think sometimes when you're from a certain area, you that's where you're gonna let your guard down most of the time, and that's probably where you shouldn't. That's what happened. Obviously, Dolph was at home in Memphis when he got, and
exactly.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. Damn.
Mm-hmm.
So, the cops come, question you. Thank God it happened in Florida, because most states, you return fire. If you're in California and you return fire, it's all bad. They don't give a fuck out here.
You go to jail.
If the gun's not registered, California's just a weird state, as far as defending yourself. Yeah. So at least in Florida, there's the stand your ground law, and you could be I was defending myself. So.
Yep.
So that was the end of that.
Yep. I had after that situation, they had took my gun. I'm finna get my guns back though, but they had took my guns, ran ballistics and shit to make sure I was telling the truth. Yeah.
Man, well, good for you, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Did you have any idea who did it? Obviously, don't tell us, but did you have any idea?
I was at a public studio, so a million
it could have been
people
anybody.
that's what I'm saying. A million people come to the studio, in and out, sessions before me, sessions after me. So
someone hop on the phone, yo, Julio's in Studio B.
Get what I'm saying? It could be the female or anybody. So I was just in the midst of some shit I wasn't supposed to be.